At Global VA Solutions, we specialize in hiring virtual assistants from the Philippines for business owners and entrepreneurs across the globe who need help in running their companies. One of the benefits we always recommend our clients to offer their Filipino virtual assistants or employees are paid regular holidays. Every now and then, we would have clients reach out to our team and ask us how to implement these paid holidays within their businesses and which dates should be included in the list of regular holidays, as there are quite a number of these in the Philippines. In this video, you will learn all about the two main types of Filipino holidays and the holiday pay rules that apply to each one, as well as other important things that are helpful to know, like what to do if two holidays fall on the same day or if it falls on a weekend. Hi, I'm Jincy from Global VA Solutions, or GVAS, a sister company of Online Sellers Circle. At GVAS, we provide solutions to busy entrepreneurs and professionals who want to outsource to amazing virtual assistants. If you're new to this channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell icon so you get notified whenever we release new content. Alright, let's go! In the Philippines, there are two classifications of holidays. These would be, number 1, the regular holidays, and 2, the special holidays. Regular holidays are those that usually have a fixed date, such as New Year's Day, Independence Day, and Christmas. The only exceptions to this rule are the holidays that fall within the Holy Week, which are Maundy Thursday and Good Friday, as well as the two Muslim holidays, Eid al-Fitr and Eid al-Adha. The thing that really differentiates regular and special holidays are the holiday pay rules that apply to each one. During regular holidays, the following holiday pay rules apply. Number 1, if an employee is not required to work and gets the day off, they shall still be paid 100% of their salary for that day. 2, if an employee is required to come into work despite it being a regular holiday, then they shall be paid 200% of their salary that day during the first 8 hours. Number 3, if an employee works for more than 8 hours, or what is commonly referred to as overtime work, then they shall be paid an additional 30% of their hourly rate. 4, if an employee is supposed to be on their rest day, but is called in to report to work during the regular holiday, then they shall be paid an additional 30% of their daily rate of 200%. And finally, the last holiday pay rule for regular holidays. If an employee does overtime work during what's supposed to be their rest day on a regular holiday, then they shall be paid an additional 30% of their hourly rate for each hour rendered as overtime. Now let's move on to the second classification of Philippine holidays, which is the special holiday. Special holidays are flexible, and most of these are declared by the President or enacted by Congress. Special holidays may either be working or non-working days. When a day is declared a special working holiday, it means that students have classes and offices are open for that day. For work performed on a special working holiday, an employee is entitled to only their basic rate. No premium pay is required since the work performed on the said day is considered work on an ordinary working day. Then, when a day is declared a special non-working holiday, it means schools have no classes and a lot of offices are closed for that day. The following holiday pay rules apply for special non-working holidays. First, if an employee doesn't report to work, then they won't be paid unless an internal arrangement exists between them and their employer that entitles them to receive wages on special days even if they don't report to work. Second, if an employee works during the special non-working holiday, then they shall be paid 30% of their daily rate on top of their salary for that day. And third, if an employee renders overtime work during the special non-working holiday, then they are entitled to an additional 30% of their hourly rate for every hour they've worked overtime. An employee is only eligible for holiday premium pay from midnight to midnight. For employees on the night shift, if part of the worker's shift falls after the end of midnight of the holiday, then those hours will no longer be paid premium pay. Also, the above holiday pay laws I've discussed apply only to employees in a corporate setting governed by the country's Department of Labor and Employment and don't really apply to remote workers and virtual assistants. However, these were necessary to mention in order to give you a background of how holiday pay schemes are implemented in the country your virtual assistants live in. Besides, while you don't necessarily have to follow these rules to a T, it would be nice to adapt some of these practices in your company in order to incentivize your loyal employees. Here is a list of different holidays in the Philippines. This list isn't official because, as I've mentioned, on certain instances, depending on the occasion, days, President may declare other days that are not part of this list as special holidays. For your benefit, our team had put together a file containing the different Philippine holidays I've shown you just now. To gain access to it, check out the link within the description below. Also, if you find this video interesting, be sure to check out our other one about the many benefits and perks you can offer your employee. Finally, let me talk about the things about holidays that are helpful to know. For instance, did you know that in 2020, two regular holidays, namely Maundy Thursday and the Day of Valor, fell on the same day? In instances like these, how do you pay your employee? Well, what happens is they just receive double the holiday premium for that day, regardless if it's a regular holiday or a special non-working holiday. How about if a holiday falls on a weekend or on a day where the employee is supposed to be on rest day? Well, typically, if the holiday falls on a day where the employee is supposedly off from work, then they are not entitled to any premium holiday pay. However, like I said, this situation can be taken as a way to offer your employees with an employment perk. For example, in our own company, we are eligible for holiday pay even if the regular holiday falls on a weekend, which is when we're off from work. We get paid our agreed daily rate for that day. These arrangements can be discussed between you and your employee. You may choose to offer these gestures off the bat upon hiring them or gradually, the longer they remain with you in your company. Just keep in mind that whatever you put on your virtual assistant's contract should always be honored, and that happy virtual assistants equals a happy business. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it, comment below, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. That's it for now. Thanks for watching.